Let's talk for a second about good vibes only. It is quite popular right now for people to say, oh, I don't entertain negative thoughts, or I don't allow in negative emotions. And while there's a lot to be said for the fact that really life is what you perceive, and if you perceive that you need to struggle, then you will more likely be more likely to struggle. And if you don't struggle, you will create struggle. Or if your belief is that relationships are full of conflict, then you are more likely to create conflict in your relationships. So we really do have the power to create a reality that matches our beliefs. So there's a lot to be said for that. There is also a lot to be said for the fact that um, a lot of this good vibes only stuff is just code for bypassing hard emotions. I really don't think there are negative or positive emotions. I think every emotion has a message for us. And when you ignore a message because it doesn't jive with your idea of what is a good vibe, you run the risk of ignoring the message it has for you and the guidance it has for you. And I have touched on this before, how emotions are just messengers who are trying to get your attention so that you can reevaluate the situation you're in, possibly adjust and make different decisions. But if you good vibe those guides away, you do not get the message you're supposed to get. Not only that, they don't leave. They wait for you to be ready to hear the message they have for you. So these unheard messengers hang out in our energetic system, causing havoc in our relationships, in our work, in our way of thinking, and in our bodies. When you don't acknowledge an emotion, it creates energetic distortions. And that distortion, it's like noise in your energy field. And a lot of us know how it feels to have a 4-year-old go, Mom, 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 Mom. It's very hard to think. And when you have an emotion trying to get your attention, it's very hard to focus on the thing you want to do, the thing you want to hear, the thing you want to communicate. So I think it might be helpful for us to remember also that thoughts are faster than our recognition of them. When you recognize a negative thought or a negative emotion, you've already had it. And now you have to try and catch up with it. A much better way is to stop, acknowledge what it is saying, and then see, is this just an old story? Is this really what I'm feeling? What might have triggered this? Where is this going? What is this asking of me? You're the guidance this message has for you. Acknowledge it, process it so that your body can let go of it, so that you can make room for more energy to focus on the things you want to focus on. Our bodies hold on to the things we suppress. Trapped emotions are just suppressed emotions. Our bodies hold on to it. There are books that explain this by Bessel van der Kolk and Gabor Mate and a whole bunch of other people now. This is not a novel thought. If we just want to ignore them or good vibe them away, they will wait for us until we are ready. And they will try and get our attention in disturbances in our relationships and symptoms in our bodies, and frustrations in life in general. So if you have fallen prey to that idea of good vibes only, pay attention to where you might be bypassing difficult things that have good wisdom for you.